What's up, y'all? It's your friendly neighborhood commentator, Dreadsilver. And as you can see, I'm back. I'm not dead, guys. I'm back. I'm back in Houston right now. I had fun in Los Angeles, and I want to get back to making these videos. I want to get back to doing some Allen Iverson, continue this Warriors Association. I'm having so much fun with it. As you can see, we're going against the Celtics. Kevin Garnett, I think he was injured for the past few games, but we see him back in the lineup right here. And I'm actually going to try to start a new series, or at least a new video, a new first video. It's going to be, oh, check this out right here. Andrew Bogut getting the first alley-oop of the game. I wouldn't even expect Andrew Bogut to get buckets like that, but when you're that open next to the basket, you know Curry's going to throw it up to you. But I want to do this different type of video, probably with one of the best basketball players of all time, actually, that no one knows about. It's kind of surprising, like, to me, the fact that I don't see him in this video game with all these. He's an old school, he's a legend, or he should be a legend, but we don't see him in his in the group of legends that are here. We see Scottie Pippen, we see Julius Erving, but we don't see this guy. And if y'all can guess who it is in the comments, I'll shout you out in the next video. I think it'd be cool if one of y'all could figure it out. But I don't think, let me see, I don't think any of y'all were gonna get it. But I'm having fun with this, man. And you see Bogut hustling. He's literally the only person getting buckets for this first quarter, because Anthony Davis wasn't doing it for me at the first quarter. And I realized Bogut is not somebody I want to trade. And Kevin Garnett dunking on me with the alley-oop. Wouldn't even expect Kevin Garnett to get up like that. Thought he was an old man. I thought he's like contemplating retiring, but apparently not if he got legs like that. And yeah, this guy I'm gonna do a video on is, I'm embarrassed. I'm frankly embarrassed. I don't know that much about him, or I did not know that much about him. Because this guy really is the truth. Maybe not like Paul Pierce in this game, but he's a different kind of the truth. But as you see, I'm trying to get into this game. Paul Pierce still going crazy, shooting shots in my face. And this is where it only begins, y'all. People warn me about Paul Pierce, as y'all see later. Y'all see later how people warn me, and I didn't really listen. I didn't really expect Paul Pierce to knock every single shot, regardless of what I do. I'm getting to the basket and doing work out here. I'm actually like staying ahead for a little bit. I'm thinking, oh, I got this game. But you see Rondo throwing no-look passes to Garnett like it's nothing. But I'm thinking, yeah, I got this game. No one's really doing that much except Paul Pierce. Rondo has missed every single jumper at this point, and Kevin Garnett only. I don't even know why they're not really passing to Garnett. But it's not so tough right here. Like, I'm going in with Anthony Davis springboarding off of players. How am I using players as trampolines? Tell me that. Check me out one more time. Knock down Jermaine O'Neal. Don't set a block. Don't even try to set a charge on me. That's just a mistake right there. You know charges don't work in 2K. Yeah, I should know that. So I'm trying to feed Darrell right. He's wide open, but obviously the computer does not want me to get it to him. So I got another dunk with Anthony Davis for you. Another poster back to back. He didn't get enough of it the first time, but we had to get him. We had to get him right there. I'm sorry, man. But that's just how it is when you're going against the beast Anthony Davis. And I haven't really seen him get to do a whole lot in the Olympics, personally, just because I've been busy. But, you know, since I'm back now, I'm be watching it. I want to see if, and by the way, I actually heard while I was on the plane that we almost lost to Lithuania. That's crazy, man. And we didn't come up till like the end of the fourth quarter, which is pretty ridiculous. But you see me getting in here again with Bogut. Bogut doing work. I should never even contemplated trading Bogut. I'm pretty disappointed that I did that. Paul Pierce still knocking shots down my face. Tell me how I can play better defense than that. Now take a minute and tell me how I can play better defense than what I just did to Paul Pierce. I can't. You really can't. So I'm trying to use Ariza right now. He can't even handle the ball, but that doesn't really represent how Ariza really is. But I mean, there's Paul Pierce once again getting to the basket, getting fouled, but I don't think that really represents his true potential. In this video, he's getting in foul trouble early, so he doesn't get the play time that he would normally get in the later videos. And there's Avery Bradley making my team look foolish, jumping everywhere, faking everywhere, doing the up fake that the computer loves to do. And whenever I got Austin Rivers in the game, I try to get his jumper going a little bit, but no one's guarding him right there. Everyone's going over to Austin Rivers because they see me. I'm about to pass it to him. But I gotta take what I can get. They leave JR wide open with a lane to the basket. You cannot do that. You cannot do that. He's a dunker. And you see Paul Pierce trying to get in. He gets the ball every possession. I got the double team going. Don't even use double teams. And I'm thinking that's about to go in. I got lucky right there. I feel like I don't even use double teams, but Paul Pierce forces me to use the double team. And you see Curry with the deep fadeaway. With the foot on the line, man, it doesn't even matter. Stephen Curry's mid-range is impeccable. It's ridiculous how high I got his mid-range. And you see me, like, they were doing some perfect passing on me, making my team look dumb by double teaming all these players. Everyone doesn't know that we're not switching, and everyone thinks other players think we're switching, and it just ends out with the easy layup for Garnett. And you see Paul Pierce wide open on the three-point line, can't stop it. That's going in every single time. I don't think it's possible for Paul Pierce to miss an open shot. I'm trying to get to the bucket right here. It's not working. I'm making my passes, trying to make my passes known. Not working. But you see Anthony Davis with the hustle. That's what helps players pick up loose balls on the floor. Straight hustle. And I appreciate that. Hustle and offensive awareness, because none of my players get stuff like that. And you see Trevor Ariza. He shook Paul Pierce out of his socks, man. I almost got that and one dunk, but it's all good. It's all good. Trevor Ariza will get his time. Y'all will see it soon. But I'm trying to utilize him more and more. He didn't get that much play time. And I see the mismatch right here. That's an easy bucket. Weight room. So, third quarter, stuff starts to go downhill for me. Thank goodness Paul Pierce misses that shot. Didn't expect it. So we're on a break right here. And, you know, J.R. Smith, Ray Allen, there's nothing you can do about that. That's an easy spin dunk. Ray Allen cannot defend that. Get off of me. And I don't know what Jermaine O'Neal was at. You know, he was known to be a shot blocker. Or I guess back in the day he was. And stuff just starts to go all bad right here, guys. I'm going up. Trevor Ariza's not using his full potential. No one's getting alley-oops. I keep throwing alley-oops because, you know, that's what I do. I love throwing alley-oops. But I get a steal right here. I see Darrell Wright coming. I throw another alley-oop, but that was a fail once again. But we try to get it back together. Down by 6 at the end of the third quarter. I see Bogut open at the last second. Give him that nice feed right there. It didn't even matter because Curry was going to hit that regardless. But Curry likes to get his double-doubles in. So send another pick for Wesley Matthews. Anthony Davis is wide open, but we don't give up on this play. Even though Allen took that ball from me, we stop him. And check me out, getting another block. Wesley Matthews, I love his intensity in defense. Paul Pierce trying to double team him once again, trying to prevent this shot, and it doesn't even matter. Does not even matter. Paul Pierce gets the ball literally every possession, and that's how every possession ends when the ball's in his hands, and it's really frustrating. But I get him right back with a 3 by JR. And I see my boy wide open on the side, and he airballs it. I see him again, wide open again. I throw him the ball for the 2. Pretty much almost airball that again. Getting mad. The ball went in the hoop. Didn't even give me the point. Stuff like that, man. Stuff like that just makes me shake my head and facepalm myself. That's why. I can't let it get to me though. Can't let it get to me. But my boy Austin Rivers is in. I like to show off that fadeaway with Austin Rivers. I'm working on that fadeaway every time in those fundamental drills. He already has the dunking down. You see Delonte West make me look foolish with that step back jumper. Almost a 3, but that was pretty nice. Avery Bradley coming in, trying to come in my paint against Anthony Davis. He shouldn't even have thought about that. And at this point in the game, I realize Perry Jones has really not touched the ball that much this game. So I'm trying to get it into him. I feed Trevor Ariza. I see Perry Jones right there. Not defending so heavily. And I'm just going ham on this no-name right here. Get a nice dunk right there. And I realize Avery Bradley's just a straight beast. I know he can dunk and high fly, but ooh. You're just going to do me like that? You're going to do all my rookies dirty? Like that? I see how it is. Avery Bradley, I guess it's like that then. We'll get him back. We'll get him back. And Austin Rivers gets a quick steal. Those hands right there. Tosses that up to Trevor Ariza. The nice finish. I'm surprised he was even able to get that with Paul Pierce right there. Since Paul Pierce is playing like God out on the court, I'm surprised he didn't just pretty much steal that ball midair. But we're coming back a little bit. Only down by 5 at the beginning of this fourth quarter. And you see JR doing the whole team dirty. Gets him with that half spin fake. Paul Pierce is trying to get me back. That's his main play. He doesn't have any plays, just isolation. But we play perfect defense for this whole possession. You see it right here. Can't get an open shot on us. Getting blocks or getting steals, but we really can't get the ball back. I'm telling you, my offensive awareness for my teammates is pretty awful. Loose balls don't do anything. Mark Jackson's looking angry like we're about to lose this game. I don't appreciate that negativity on this team, Mark Jackson. That's why I kept you on the team. That's why I didn't fire you like I fired these assistant coaches. But we're trying to come back, get a nice steal on Kevin Garnett. You see, Trevor Ariza, like Coop likes to call him, Athreeza, just dunking on everybody, just like Anthony Davis springboarding off of Ray Allen, which is ridiculous. And like I said, guys, I did not listen to you guys when you all telling me about the greatness of Paul Pierce. 1 second to go, 3-pointer in my face. He is God on this court. It doesn't matter how much defense I'm playing on him. It doesn't matter if I'm double teaming him. It really doesn't matter, because he's just going to score on me anyway, score over me. So we do the best we can to stop Paul Pierce, but he's getting and one, 3-pointers, jump shots, and I can't really stop him at all. I have wide open threes that are not going in, and they're fast breaking on us, 2-on-2, but it doesn't matter when Paul Pierce is on the floor. It's a wide open layup when Paul Pierce is on the floor. It doesn't matter where he is on the court, but we're trying to come back, trying to hype the crowd up with Anthony Davis. Gets a nice two-handed slam. And at this point, we're actually down by a good amount, by 8 points, but Rondo's taking jumpers, and when Rondo's taking jumpers in this game, that's automatic fast break. And I just pull up with Curry at the 3-point line. I don't do that often enough. I don't like to take contested threes when there's so many other shots. But when the game's on the line like this, I gotta utilize my 3-point shooter. And Paul Pierce doesn't disrespect me at all. He really does not. But Curry had to take over the end of this game, man. I feed Curry. No one else is touching the ball. I had to shoot another 3 in someone's face. Wow. And we're only down by 3 at this point. I'm trying to get a steal. I don't want to foul, but the steal's not working. I'm losing too much time, so I end up having to foul Rondo. Probably the best player I can foul on the court. I don't know why they're not passing to anyone else, but I guess they're not smart enough for it. So he knocks down both free throws, and I fake out Rondo right there. Take a nice step back. Take the easy 2 that Curry's going to make 9 times out of 10. And we're only down by 2 at this point. We're pretty much in this game. So I foul one more time Rondo, hoping he misses these free throws. And he misses the first, which is not surprising, but the game's on the line. He's going to put up another brick. So we had to call a timeout after that. So I'm only down by 2. I'm actually going to try to go for the tie, man. Curry, best mid-range shooter in this game right now, in my eyes. And I take the fadeaway. But it hits back rim. Hits back rim. Curry, really the best mid-range shooter right now with all the drills I've been doing with him. Probably a 96, 97 mid-range who can hit the fadeaway all the time. That's the shot I take with Curry. He misses it. And the truth, Paul Pierce literally looking like God on this court. I should have listened to everybody who told me about him. And I actually did. I was playing pretty good defense if y'all watched this video. But I mean, he acts like we're invisible. Dang near dropped 50 points.